to the sounds of
Chauvinist Pigs.
This is the podcast where we talk about music, sports, or anything Chicago. Politics, women, random stuff that go on in life. Welcome to the Shovanist Pigs podcast.
Yes, sir.
Oh, episode 54, Shovanist Pig. That's my usual podcast, my chill out voice.
What the fuck was the O for?
Testing the mic. You got to test the mic. Check.
54, that's like Horace Grant.
Horace Grant, man.
Horace Grant. Woo, we put numbers up. Numbers on the boards, nigga.
Only niggas gonna know him is niggas from Chicago and maybe Orlando.
Did he have 54 on in Orlando and
I
LA?
don't know what the fuck he had on in Orlando.
He had it on in LA?
He had the goggles though, nigga.
He definitely had the goggles on.
We got the Ho Bubble. What is that shit? Ho what tonight? Ho Garden.
Ho Bubble.
The Ho Garden liquor, Heineken, and
It's a beer, nigga.
corn whiskey.
Okay, is that the levels?
Yeah.
Okay, I never paid attention to that, so you can tell when a nigga's talking too loud. We should all be looking at that.
Yeah, I can adjust that shit later on.
Yeah,
So I'm just saying, like, now
get on
you
your
know
job,
be like
nigga.
extra high.
Yeah.
That was me.
You already feeling that shit, man?
I'm a little bit of feeling it, nigga.
He definitely feeling that.
It was a long day at work, man.
Was that your first drink today when you got here?
Yeah, nigga.
That shit hit quick, man.
This is for Dennis Edwards, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
R.I.P.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been saying that.
I want to go home and do that shit with my girl, nigga. Bring out the Doc Garrett, nigga. She could behind me to start doing the hand thing behind him and shit.
What he say? That ain't you on cloud nine. That's Dennis.
I never saw that Temptations movie, man.
What the fuck?
I never saw. I don't like musicals like that. And that's
It's
not a
It's not a musical.
It's
It's a
half
movie.
musical, half like.
No, it's
It's
more
a
doc-
movie.
It's a biopic, right?
It's a biopic.
Yeah, it's a biopic. Yeah.
But with the music and shit.
Was it on VH1 or was that
It was on Channel 5.
ABC?
That was Channel 5.
Nah, that was VH1.
It was VH1?
It was VH1.
Nah, it was Channel 5.
You thinking of
That was,
American Dream?
that was American Dream. That shit was like 8 days.
Jackson's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
gotta
they spread
watch
that
it,
shit
though,
out.
Nah, that shit used to come on USA
Nigga,
all
before
the
you was
time.
born, G.
What?
The Jacksons, nigga.
No, the Temptations movie started on Channel 5, bro.
Nah, they wouldn't do that for them niggas. Them niggas was on VH1. That shit was VH1.
That was VH1, man.
No, they do the
Jacksons was Channel
replays.
5. But you know, you weren't even born when the Jacksons came out, G.
Okay, nigga.
You probably was, G. I remember that
He
shit.
had to be born when they came out. That was the 90s, wasn't it?
Nah, nigga, that was the 80s.
That was the 80s.
That was the 80s when the Jacksons came out?
Late 80s, early 90s.
That'd have been early. When you born, Drew?
87.
Damn, bro.
That might have been a year, B.
That couldn't have been the year, bro.
It
Nah,
was.
nigga, 'cause
It
I was
was
in,
like
like,
80s.
fourth grade.
It was
Damn.
like late 80s. Super late 80s.
I remember when that shit came on, nigga. That shit was like on for like 5 days.
I remember. It was on that whole
On
week.
like 2-hour increments, nigga.
Yeah.
Who played Michael Jackson?
Some nigga, you
Jason
ain't seen-
Weaver.
Jason Weaver. Wow, was it that in the 80s? Jason Weaver came out in like the 90s though.
That's what I'm saying.
What
He was
Jason
Michael
Weaver?
Jackson
Early
first.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was like the Dangerous era, wasn't it?
That's
When that shit
word.
came out?
You know that shit old because he hadn't made Love Ambition yet. And he hadn't even did Lion King yet. And Lion King came out in like 93, 94.
93.
So that maybe it was around. We gonna have to fact check. We won't fact check. Let me look up.
We don't do fact checking on
Around
this
the
show.
time BBD was hot.
Yeah,
That's around that time.
Making us feel old, Ron. Shit.
I'm just saying, I knew I was
Making
living
y'all
there.
feel old.
I was living on 76 in Indiana, nigga. In the basement, nigga.
Wow.
Yeah, water bugs. Fucking know about water bugs. Them bitches big, bro.
Well, that Jaeger wasn't that bad, man. It tastes more like medicine than fucking liquor. So you know.
Told you it was, man.
So you want another one?
I don't want another one. I'm good.
Another
man.
one.
I'm good. I had too much water and shit, man. I don't want.
You can never have too much water, so you good.
I got
First episode aired November 15th, 1992.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was a minute ago.
So I was born to answer your question,
You
asshole.
could remember it.
I was
When
born.
you saw it, it was on VH1, nigga. Probably BET.
Yeah, you was a
Nah,
little
I
done.
was.
You was a
Nah,
little
when I
done.
saw it, it was on USA.
Little done on your Prodigy shit.
Oh shit. Yeah. Rest in peace to the Edwards, man. He passed away, but he was old. Just like I always say, if you old and pass away, hey, you know, congratulations. You got.
He died a day before his birthday.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But he was old though. Man, he was like, well, how old is he?
74. That's not old. It's
That
old,
That
but
ain't that bad.
you can't say it's not old though, because niggas be
Nigga just
dying.
retired.
No, I know, right? The thing about it is that if a motherfucker ain't died from like, let's say like a gunshot or a fucking stab wound or something tragic, I don't really look at it like a death. I look at it more as a transition. He transitioned. You know what I'm saying? It's not as like, damn, that's fucked. It's fucked up. He died because we know who he is, but it wasn't like he was fucking, shot driving down Hollywood Boulevard or
So
something.
what would you label his importance at? Would you say he better than David Ruffin, or you saying?
Oh, no.
Hell no.
No, I think.
Nah,
David
B.
Ruffin-
I'm taking Dennis over David, B.
Why? Because of that
Can't.
song? Because
No, bro.
Seriously,
He
G.
was more
If you think
consistent.
about it, David was not on as many hits as Dennis Edwards, G.
That's because that nigga needed the group. David Ruffin didn't need the group. The group needed David Ruffin.
Tell me about David Ruffin after Temptations. Name me
Hold
two
on.
songs.
He
I'ma tell you
did.
this.
Shit, I wish it
it's
would rain.
it's like Sam.
That's Temptations, nigga.
That was that it. That was his joint, wasn't
That's
it?
Temptations.
You ain't really got
Okay, I
his
stand
discography not
corrected.
that
Okay.
long.
No, the solo catalog wasn't shit, but
Exactly.
It
At
wasn't
least
that
Dennis
long.
Edwards got one hit on his solo catalog.
Dude, David
Don't look
Ruffin-
any further, nigga.
David Ruffin got joints though, man. He got
David
some
Ruffin
joints.
did.
They do got some joints. But as far as like being the lead singer of the Temptations, Dennis Edwards was a better lead singer.
Okay, what was a better Dennis Edward Temptation song than My Girl?
Better than My Girl. You got Cloud 9, nigga. She. Oh, nigga. Cloud 9?
The Temptations had a lot
I'm
of
losing.
moving
I
parts.
know I'm losing you.
Papa was a Rolling Stone?
Woo, nah, yeah, that,
That's
I
Dennis,
can't-
nigga.
I can't argue.
What did he say in the movie? My daddy died on that day. You better take that out the lyrics.
Watch that shit tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna watch it tomorrow, man. That lady who listening, man, we gonna watch it tomorrow, man.
I'm telling you, man.
This
what's my
episode
man
is not
name?
gonna be posted until Monday, so technically you'll be to watch that shit by the
I
time.
know, right?
Otis took a blood oath out on them niggas, man. That nigga the only one still going.
Otis. Yeah.
That's it. All of them gone now.
Damn.
All of them gone.
What about Richard? We don't know what Richard is, G.
Richard gone.
Richard gone?
Richard gone.
I bet Richard's still around.
All them niggas done.
Yeah, it's
He
right.
the last man standing.
What about them
original
new niggas?
Temptations?
The new niggas that was singing like "Stay to the Morning,
Oh,
Baby."
see,
and
I don't know
shit.
what them niggas. I'm sure them
I
niggas
wanna
still
be
going.
your lover.
You know, a lot of groups still travel, but they got like their family members doing their parts and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
On some
yeah.
after 7 shit.
All right, man. All right, let's get into the show, man.
Thank you.
He said thank you. We talking about shit, Drew. Like, hey, nigga, y'all niggas on some other shit.
Like he ain't fuck with that. Don't look any further, nigga. That shit was hard.
I ain't saying I didn't, but
That beat was hard, nigga.
All right, man. So, what I want to talk about, man, the first thing is this 2018. Man, I'm drunk. The fuck?
208.
208.
Jaeger.
2018
That's a guy.
Chicago artist watch list.
Oh.
Now, okay, these artists, like, okay, now is this more like a up and coming? Because some of these motherfuckers
Nigga,
been
you sent it.
in the game. I know, but I'm asking, like,
Where'd
some
you
of these
find it?
artists I've seen. It was on Twitter. Some of these artists been in the game for a minute. Like, I know Boy Illinois has been around for a little while.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
So it's like, damn, is this like artists who like generating a buzz, who, you know, or it's like new artists? Because all these ain't new artists.
I think it's just artists
don't
generating
know,
buzz,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas that was trying to get on Fake Sure Drive, now they on Fake Sure Drive. You know,
Okay.
Like the niggas that was on, like when we was growing up, niggas thought they was hot shit if they was on Elman Company.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
now they, you know, the Channel 19 shit. So now they, you know what I'm saying? They feel
Sam
like
Silk Show, nigga. That's
Yeah,
my
I
shit.
feel like they leveling up.
So
I
at
feel like
all-
they leveling up.
Out of all these rappers, what is it? 5, 10, 15, 25 rappers. How is out of 25? How many is like Chicago drill rappers? I mean,
I've
from the
never
ones
heard-
y'all know of.
I've never heard of
I
anybody on
don't
that
know.
fucking list.
I just got into Saba. Saba's dope. He's kind of like a I don't want to say Chief Keef mixed with Kendrick Lamar, but kind of so. You know what I'm saying? He do got that vibe where it's like, you know what I'm saying, I can actually sit and listen to his old project, which I did. I downloaded and I really fuck with his shit, Saba shit. So everybody else, I don't know. I know 4 from Black Ink Crew Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody else. I heard about the Boy Illinois, but
So is Katie got bands done?
She not on there.
she not know.
Is she done though? She
I
done?
mean, she just dropped the album not too long ago. Or she dropped one.
What is considered dropping an album though, nigga? If you put it on iTunes, but you ain't signing no label and you ain't creating no buzz, is that really dropping an album, or did you just put some music out?
That's you know, depending upon interpretation, I suppose.
Interpretation, because niggas be like, I got an album out.
But
Nigga, you,
I mean, if we could put an album out.
okay, I got another question because I got an answer for this. So if someone takes an album and puts it on iTunes, do they get paid?
If they
Depends
if
on
it's
the
it.
amount of streams
depends,
and
yeah.
stuff.
What you put on
yeah.
iTunes, it's just a standard thing to do just to get the, you know, album to, you know, people get ears to listen to it. It's
And another
just a
thing
service.
I got like questions about. I guess maybe you niggas got the answers. So maybe you got the answers. So and let's just say like I would put something on YouTube, and is it? How do I get hits? Like if you hit it one time, and you continuously look at it over and over again, do those count as individual hits, or just because your profile hit it one time, does that count as one hit?
It's just hit it one time per view. Like if I watch it, well, I guess if I watch it on my phone and my computer, if I'm logged in with my name, it still showed me. It's the same view.
Even if you keep hitting it over and over again?
I'm assuming so.
It depends because I was on my own individual SoundCloud page listening to us, and like if I pause it, it next time when I start over, it does another thing.
Okay, so
another hit?
Yeah,
plays right.
You should do that all day then, nigga.
What, play it, stop,
so
play
I'm
it, stop.
assuming that
Jay-Z do it.
Might work the same way.
Jay-Z don't do shit, man, but make music.
Jay-Z does that. When if Samsung buys your album and make it go platinum in a day, that's technically the same thing.
But he has the resources to do that. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, is that not the same thing? If you click on your own shit a million times to make your shit go platinum, it's the same thing if Jay-Z released an album through whoever, like even he had the little bullshit ass black phone out, that damn thing they did.
Yeah.
And they Samsung or whoever, Nokia, bought it and made it platinum before it dropped. Same thing with this new album, right?
Yeah, but as far as like with views, it's like, you know what I'm saying, that I think that's different though when it comes to views, because you know what I'm saying, it takes, I think you really got to have more of you just hitting it, me, all four of us hitting it 1,000 times a day. I think that, you know what I'm saying, right, they have a different way of fucking figuring out, okay, these are different people who's liking that. Maybe you're right. Maybe it does take them just see, oh damn, they got 1,500 views. That means that
we gotta do some science on this nigga. Because if it is, we about to go platinum.
I mean, because I can see it working that way. If you refreshing and then it just doing it again, it'll probably come up as an extra, ad. But as far as I know, shit, I really don't know. I really don't know with YouTube.
So these Chicago rappers, man, I mean, shit, I don't know. Who do y'all think on this list is like actually has the potential to really do something?
Nobody knows anybody on this fucking list but you.
I know these people.
I only know one person, 2 people.
I know some of their names. I knew about
4
4 of them names, but I can't say I listen to their material.
Okay. This nigga here for.
Yeah, I can't say I've listened to their material, but I knew about at least about 4 of them.
Oh,
Still hear me?
This shit is like, it's like young rap, like
young rap.
We kind of at that age now where it's like, how adults, our parents used to be with us about what we was listening to when the Chronic and all that shit was coming out. Now we kind of in that boat with them. What they making ain't really for us.
Yeah,
that's not all the way accurate, because these niggas ain't going through the same channels that back in the day that you had to get on to be in that to catch the ear. Like back in the day, you had to be on the label. Because we saying like this buzz here, but back in the day it would have been. We don't listen. I do listen to the radio sometimes when I'm like washing dishes and shit. But I don't hear these niggas. I keep hearing Drake and whoever the fuck is out.
But like drill shit, I don't think that's for us. Like we ain't out here, talking about extended clips and all this other bullshit.
But they still don't play that shit.
You ain't nigga. We out here.
I didn't say I didn't have it. I said I ain't listening to this.
You know, like back in the day, with like Pink House would have like Chicago Hour, and he a bunch of Chicago shit. And we would hear our local artists. Like, do they still do that?
I mean, I heard 4 on GCI. They play that nigga crazy.
Last thing I heard
this shit crazy. He got the what Charlamagne called it, the motherfucking iHeartRadio stimulus package. They was playing this shit like every hour on the hour.
Oh, because last thing I heard from the city was a fucking 3-piece nigga.
No, nigga, no. They play 4. They play 4. The rest of them I can't attest.
Nigga,
they play him.
Those West Side niggas too, Drew. You know them, they your cousins.
Nah.
I wanna know what you're thinking about.
You used to be able to, you could buy that shit in JJ Pepper, not JJ Pepper, JJ Fish and shit. JJ Fish.
Niggas still be on the West Side going in beauty shops selling motherfucking CDs and shit. Like them niggas
shit.
Tyrese from fucking Baby Boy.
Hey, y'all didn't see that Nas PBS last night,
No,
did
I
y'all?
didn't check it
I
out.
ain't see it. I saw
It's
your
online now, but man, I saw that, man, and the album is already like a classic album, but it gives you a deeper appreciation of just the whole vibe.
Yeah.
Side note.
What?
We're all in the same group text. Nigga didn't put that out there like, yo, this Nas shit come on tonight.
But he sent us this fuck ass list.
Yeah, I was laying in the bed.
That don't nobody
man.
know
Your phone was near you?
No, but I was busy. I wasn't alone. Me and the missus was in the bed.
Missus.
And she was turning the TV, and it was on that channel. And
That stopped you from making a text.
My phone went. I wasn't finna go reach to get my phone.
For the culture?
She was laying on my chest. What was I supposed to do?
Wifey was supposed
You
to.
should have told her, grab my phone, go to Shovanist Pigs,
Right.
and put this out there.
Hold on, I did post it on Facebook. I was like, yo, turn
I
the
got a
channel on
Facebook.
that.
So you can go to Facebook
yeah,
and post
boy.
it, but you can't put it in the group text.
You supposed to put it in the
Man,
group
look,
text.
it's on YouTube now. So anybody out there, go check out the Nas PBS documentary. He redid Illmatic, the whole album from front to back with a live orchestra. So it's dope, man. If you love Nas, you will love it even more now because he really killed it with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is Illmatic Nas meal ticket all over again?
It always will be. Just like I don't know.
He doing a lot of shit with Illmatic now.
Was that his
he
best
did the
album?
documentary. I mean,
Yeah.
no, bar none. Bar none is his best album. But like,
He said that.
that's his meal ticket. Who said
He did.
I like it was written better, but I do
Man,
think
me
it's
too.
I do think overall it's his seminal album. It's the album that you put Nas, you put Illmatic. But I like it was written.
I
it was
do
written
too.
was dope, but it
Yeah.
was just a different vibe. Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with eating on some old shit though.
yeah.
Cause
No, I ain't saying nothing
what's
wrong.
my
But I'm
nigga
just
from
saying, but,
what's my nigga from what Jay-Z?
Who?
Kareem Biggs Burke.
yeah.
That nigga eating off hella shit from Rock 96.
Hella, that Rock 96 shit, boy. You making a killing. Making a killing.
They ain't better get in line.
They ain't one humble, man. Shit.
hey, Biggs came home from jail like, yo, hey Jay, you was right.
Ego, man. That ego, man.
You
I
was
mean,
right.
shit. I don't think
Fuck
Dame,
that nigga.
I don't think Dame is
Put
like.
them T-shirts out with that old ass album cover on there for $60.
I think Dame's just so straight, like, you know what I'm saying, right? I'm on to the next. I ain't fucking with that old shit. Dame always kind of been like, you know, fuck the past shit, and I ain't gonna, you know, harp on anything Jay-Z anymore because they don't really fuck around like that no more.
I think he only saying fuck the past because he ain't eating off the past. Like, them niggas is eating off the past.
Mm-hmm.
See, they the past, in the present, in the future, and he is still just the past.
But he still got other
sure that brother got
avenues of making
ventures
money.
and shit.
He has
Yeah.
avenues of making money, but that money ain't going.
It ain't Rock Nation, man.
It ain't that Rock Nation money. I think he want that
Rock
hat.
Nation money.
He want that hat. He want that
I mean,
envelope.
we always sit there
I
and
don't
say
know what
that.
the next man want.
Yeah, we always sit there and say that, you know what I'm saying, damn, he ain't making that money, but how
You
you
don't
know
know
he
what
ain't
this
cool
man-
in his
right.
lane? I think he cool
You
in
don't
his
know
lane.
what this man doing. Y'all over here just
Man,
speculating and assuming.
I love
I'm
Dame
not
back
saying
in
he
the
ain't
day,
getting
man.
paid, because clearly Dame getting paid.
He getting right.
I follow him on
Y'all
Instagram. He's
just
still getting into the
assuming.
bag.
Yeah.
But I think it's something special. It's like when we do this thing together, and if somebody was to leave and
got-
do something better, which is not always a negative, but you do want to be along for the ride. Like, he ain't
Yeah.
along for the ride no more.
Right. He
It's some
all the
shit
way
that
out.
you helped start.
Everybody move different though.
You either in the huddle or out the huddle. That nigga out the huddle.
I don't think he out
But
there.
That nigga's out the huddle.
So what's he out the huddle, but that don't mean that he doing bad though.
He
It's
ain't
nothing-
doing it. Well,
it's-
you look on the Forbes list at what Dame got. They got Dame with a negative $5 million on that, bro.
You believe that list though?
Yeah, I believe that list.
Because they be having like motherfuckers.
Now I
like,
don't think Dame broke by any stretch of the imagination. That
So
nigga
why y'all
ain't-
counting my pockets?
Right. We
Because I
chatty, we
swear,
chatty patties right now.
I swear, I would like to be a dude that motherfuckers be talking like, damn, you ain't got no money, but on
Yeah.
the back end, I think motherfuckers talk about Nas like that. Niggas be coming at Nas like, damn, Jay killed him, this and that. But this motherfucker really killing a lot of motherfuckers in general in the world monetarily. You know what I'm saying? Right? But he stay low with it, and he don't give a fuck about proving the fact like, hey, I'm killing it. Y'all better watch what I'm doing.
Right.
Like that's how I would really move. I would really.
I'm not,
As you should though. Like it's yeah.
but I'm not looking at it as it from like a dollar level per se. I mean, it's like them niggas. It was three guys together who started something.
Right.
The thing that you started is still continuously going on today, and you have zero influence on it today.
I would rather
It's
see
not, though.
Dame.
How
I
is
would
it?
rather see Dame a part of that whole Rock Nation thing. Than
You wouldn't
not
want to see Dame with that.
You wouldn't want to see them shine.
Ain't
with
Rock
the rest
Nation
of the
just
boys?
Jay-Z and the rest of them?
Biggs is back.
They make
Yes.
they making way more money now than they ever were.
I don't think Biggs got really that much
because
to do with that.
Biggs is
Biggs
really
is doing
his
it. They
own
all
thing.
doing their own shit.
Because Biggs is not giving Jay reasonable doubt. He's not giving Jay that. Biggs say, hey, I'm giving that to my son. I'm not. It's personal to me.
Yeah, they
So
all
I don't
still got
think
them
that. So Biggs is not really intertwined with Jay business wise like that. You know what I'm
Rock
saying?
Nation's just Jay-Z.
I know what you're saying though, because Biggs is still eating off Jay-Z.
He's affiliated still.
He's affiliated, but he's not working. He's not working with Tidal. He's not affiliated with Jay-Z like that no more.
I know that, but they gotta be still cool enough. They take pictures and shit together. Like
Cool.
you want to see that picture
like
with Dame, Jay.
like Kanye and Dame do business together. They own a business together.
Well, he did a film with him. Whatever.
Honor Up. What is it called?
No, some shit. Something way.
Jim Jones and Dame still own the business, but they don't fuck with each other at all.
That Vamp Life shit.
Yeah, they still own.
I've never
own
seen
shit
anybody
together.
wear that shit but Jim Jones.
Yeah,
Niggas was buying it.
That's supposed to be some shit popping in Harlem.
But
Yeah.
definitely some Harlem shit.
so why we talking about Jay, man? Okay, he got snubbed at the Grammys, man. Did y'all think that? I thought he would have won something.
Who? They
Something.
gave that shit to Damn.
Yeah, gave rap album to Dan. Well, Dan won four awards, right?
5. I thought he swept. Didn't he sweep?
No,
man?
because
'Cause
Bruno Mars
Bruno swept up.
won.
Bruno got what, 7?
I think 6 or 7.
6 or
like that.
7?
Yeah, he won the major award. I thought the song of the year, yeah, because they heard that shit everywhere. But
Yeah.
Jay got, didn't get nothing, man. I mean, shit.
I think it was a humble snub that should have happened.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he got nominated and it was one of the albums of the year, I mean, hey, that's,
No, but I hate the fact that we have to put so much stock into the Grammys, like,
Thank you.
because it's so white to me. We have our own award shows.
That
But we
never
said that was
support.
going to happen. We
Yeah,
said
Bounce
that was
TV
gonna
got a
happen
show
with that
coming
album.
up.
They do the Trumpet Awards,
I saw that shit.
but you
We
laugh
never
at it.
support.
Yeah,
though.
you're right. I don't know why, because I think that it's Bounce TV.
Right.
Because it's Bounce TV.
It
But
don't
Bounce
matter,
TV is
though.
owned
Yeah.
by Martin Luther King III.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't
so
know that.
why wouldn't we? We don't want to promote our own, like, but that's the negative connotation that comes with it too.
Yeah.
Because if it's the BET Awards,
You say the
Jay-Z
same
won't even
shit.
fucking show up.
Yeah.
But these white
But
motherfuckers throw
if
some
we
shit
could
out
get
there.
our own award show, and these same motherfuckers that want to go to the Grammys with the fucking blazer and turtleneck would show the fuck up to that shit like they did before they were on, and then our shit would be our shit, and we appreciate our shit.
It's just like everything else, you know what I'm
Our
saying? Right?
performances are clearly better. You get mad when the fucking Dixie Chicks show up. You better go pee because you tired of looking at that shit.
A lot of people sad that a lot of people look at the fact that, you know what I'm saying, if it's a event that's that white people throw, you know what I'm saying, oh, this is something that you have to show up to. Like, you know what I'm saying, like look, they have black awards for, not black, I don't think they have black awards for like movies and stuff like that, but they do have events where they celebrate.
They do. Steve Harvey has something they usually have at the. Sounds weird, but it's like the Hoodie Awards or some shit like that. Hoodie. They want to call me Hoodie.
Yeah, but Denzel definitely won't be at that shit.
He would.
He'd be at the Oscars.
Yes, he would. And that's the thing. That's the problem.
But
He'll be
first
at
thing
like
about
the
you said that
NCAA
though.
joints. He'll be at the Tony Awards.
You say
He'll be
that-
at
That's still pretty white.
You say that who owns?
sad.
But you get a lot more. Black actors and actresses get a lot more of those than they do. You know what I mean? The Oscars.
Who owns Bounce TV? You say?
Start your own
Martin Luther
shit.
King III.
And you see a Denzel movie
Have
in
you
there
started
every
a award show
Saturday.
with Prestige?
Every weekend it's a Denzel movie. Either Out of Time, they play Malcolm X, because they play all his movies on that motherfucker, man.
And like some random ass Van Damme movie.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if we was to like stop giving them the power, the whole thing. When I looked at it, that's what I saw. I see that every year, like back when Kanye was like doing his little protests and shit, like why we can't get their award. It's like we're seeking their acceptance. Why the fuck are we seeking their acceptance when we have our own platforms?
Like
They're the culture vultures. They the ones that want your shit.
We the attraction.
Yeah. Like I never.
They coming to
that
see
whole
you.
Kanye interview with Sway, you know what I'm saying? Where Sway was really telling him, do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Where why do you have to get on the polo level to feel as though that you succeeded? But years of conditioning put you in that mind frame. Like, man, I got to get this on a Ralph level. Got to get it on a polo level.
And I kind of understand what he's trying to say when he said that. It's like, shit, I want to be up there with the elites. I want to be considered. I want to be in this space. And I get that.
Yeah.
Like,
But
shit.
he had the power to do it, and he still copped out to me. Because you think about, look at the fucking Yeezy shoe. It's popular. It sells out. It don't sell out because it's Adidas.
It's just a name.
It sells off because it's his name.
So you think that, okay, if he
If he
set up
LeVar
his-
Ball that shit,
I say set up his website, KanyeWest.com, come in and make the shoe.
Nigga,
This is the Kanye
he
shoe.
can sell it for the same price LeVar Ball sells his shit at because his shit is reselling at that price.
Could have did the fashion show on
Or more.
Tidal.
Or more.
He had all the resources.
And it's not like he ain't got, like, at least LeVar Ball is making you wait for the shoe because he got to get the bag first. He already got the bag. To me, he hustled backwards. I know that he's winning in the sense that, yeah, he gets the sales, but he could have had 100% profit. Because you saw that with Nike. Like, it wasn't the fact that they're buying them because they're Nikes.
But
They're buying it because of your name.
by being affiliated with Nike, though, you don't think that the affiliation has some type of weight?
Actually, not.
Like, what percentage do you think?
the
How many
marketing,
niggas was wearing
yeah.
Adidas before that?
The
Yeezy.
marketing,
weren't.
yeah, but
They weren't.
We didn't give a shit about Adidas. We laughed at Adidas. If a niggas wore Adidas, if an NBA player came out and he went to Adidas,
Dwight Howard.
you would be like, man, why the fuck you do that?
Or it was a step down if they came from Nike and went to Adidas. Like it's a downgrade.
no, y'all say that. I never said that.
you got a pair of Adidas?
Huh?
You got a pair of Adidas? Huh?
No,
you got a pair of Adidas?
I
No,
got
not at the
Adidas,
moment, no.
but I've always
I
looked
plan
at
on
Adidas
getting
as
some.
number 2.
I always like shell toe.
But you ain't got no.
Oh,
you
okay,
got some
okay.
OG Adidas. Some
I was gonna say
shell
shell
toes.
toes, yeah.
You ain't
I
got
was
no
gonna
hoop
shell
But you ain't
toe.
finna rock no D
You do got
roses.
some D roses.
I did have some D roses.
Look,
You cut
I
grass
did have
as
some
D
D
roses.
roses. I did have them D
You cut
roses.
grass as
You don't
D-roses.
respect them though.
When they first came out, I did. You know, a couple years ago.
Yeah, until you got traded.
Which Adidas shoe besides a classic that you were like, damn, okay, I'll support that? Any Adidas shoe?
Them Pharrells, them human race joints.
Yeah, them dope.
I mean, I don't pay attention, so I don't really know what's up.
But that's crazy. See, that's another platform that he already had, and he went and did something with them, and that could have been 100% profit because people love BBC and niggas love Billionaire Boys Club.
But
so why the fuck are you doing a shoe with them?
It's hard to turn.
It's a
that
collaboration,
bag down.
though.
A motherfucker throw
That's
a
a
big
par- that's
bag
more
at
of a
you, bro. Is
partnership.
you honestly gonna turn it down and be like, yeah, I'm good. Where we at?
But if you're in a position where you're already winning and you already getting this money, it's like you're selling your soul before advancing your project.
I don't know if it's necessarily selling your soul.
Okay,
though,
well,
but
let me
because
ask you
some
this
motherfuckers,
then, Ron.
they wanna sustain their lifestyle. Like Pharrell probably lives an extravagant fucking lifestyle. So if Adidas threw 100 M's at that nigga, hey, okay, I know that 100 gonna help me sustain this lifestyle.
Because they doing half of the work. It's like
Yeah.
he don't have to do as much work.
All he
So
gotta do
you
is
let
create.
them.
It just easing up the load.
But I definitely get what you're saying, though.
But at the same time, you do hear what I'm saying is that these people that we're talking about can be hiring black people at these colleges that go to the school for design because they ain't really designing shit themselves anyway. Still doing the same thing. I walk in the boardroom like that, don't like that, don't like that. You could do whatever shit with new creators of your own culture who ain't a culture vulture because they ain't because Adidas is other than the Yeezys and them Pharrell shoes. What the fuck else is selling? Them Jeremy Scotts? Not
Oh,
anymore.
Pusha got some shit too with them.
Who?
Pusha
Yeah,
got
they
some
did
shit
like
with them
special
too.
edition.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him in the streets though.
Yeah.
And what's the other nigga that's on the Stan Smith?
I hear you on what you're saying, but this gonna be my rebuttal to what you're saying.
I got a question
when
too.
them
when
P
you done.
Millers came out, where y'all niggas was at?
Hey, it's real shit.
When them G on the same shit
Yeah,
as what he's saying, Reebok.
Yeah.
But when them P Millers came out, 100% produced by motherfucking Master P. Nobody fucked with that shit.
Nah, okay.
But
How
we
did they
want
look
a champion
though?
LeVar Ball like he's just doing so much fucking. And then Master P did this shit almost 20 years ago.
But how did the shoes look though? Was the
I mean, both
dope?
shoes are trash, but the LeVar Ball shoe is a knockoff of a Kobe shoe.
It is.
So I might as well just go and buy this fucking Nike shoe if I want this
But-
LeVar Ball shoe.
At the same
I got
time,
a question too. When you
And it's gonna be $300 less.
What's your question, Drew?
you say that they can be independent and stick to themselves and 100% ownership. All right. For example, this podcast. Say motherfuckers came to us, we got big enough, we build a following and all that. And somebody hit us up, shit, what's the damn Liveheart hit us up like, hey, shit.
called iHeart, motherfucker.
Whatever the fuck they call it. I don't know what the fuck I said love.
You didn't say loud heart.
My bad.
A
iHeart.
whole new network.
What?
Hey, shit.
The $250 a piece.
You
We take the name. You go.
they offer you the bag. Hey, shit, we can throw y'all a couple M's. Would you take it?
Yes.
Hold on. What you take? Let's say we give you $1
So-
million. You split it up. $250,000.
Right
a
now,
piece.
we're making no money. We're doing it for.
No, I'm saying.
Let me explain my point. For over a year, we have been doing this basically for the love,
Right.
Right.
with intent of attracting somebody that would like to pick this shit up and pay us for what we're doing. Correct?
Yeah.
But that's no different than that's the beginning. But once we get on and we do have a platform and then we had a way of making this money on our own,
That's what
would
I'm
you
asking.
not say let's just do the much shit on our own?
I mean, I would, but I'm asking you, would you
Yes.
take the bigger bag or would you continue
Take small bag.
staying in your space?
I look at that MySpace situation. When MySpace was at its height, what company came and said we want to give you X amount of money, and then they say no, they turned it down.
I want to say
It was
it
like
Facebook?
It was like $300 million. They said we give you $300 million to buy you out. They said
I'd
no.
have been Facebook.
And then they ended up selling for $3 million
Yeah. Because they probably thought they could compete.
because they was the hottest thing at that point.
that was the hottest thing.
Like
They
Blockbuster, Netflix say, look, man, let's partner up. We want to buy you. And Blockbuster like, fuck out of here. Y'all ain't nobody. Blockbuster closed down. Netflix is the biggest thing now. So it's like, damn. But you say that, okay, once we get our groove and we really get our name out there, do we want to keep it because we started and we own it?
But once people fuck with you, it doesn't matter what the name is. If they want to own the name, you can own the name to that. You do something different.
So you on the Russell Simmons?
It's fucking Wu-Tang Clan.
Jay-Z
As the Wu-Tang Clan is the Wu-Tang Clan. But there's been albums individually done. They've done
different works. Yeah.
There's different works. There's different shit. If this is what they want to be this. But my thing is like, we look at it on a smaller platform. I'm looking at it like Kanye West. We're gonna use it as an example. He was already killing it on the fashion shit. He has followers following his style. Niggas was wearing blazers and polos.
Yeah.
I credit that shit all to him.
Niggas wearing holy sweatshirts now, and you can credit that to him too.
Niggas looking like bums.
Yeah. He got niggas on their way.
If he wanted to do the same thing LeVar Ball was doing, basically, if he didn't even want to spend his money up the bat and just like pre-sale, like, yo, I got a new Yeezy shoe coming out, independently done, drops this October, I need your money right now. Think he wouldn't get that money?
I think he look at his.
Think them hype? How he look at it? Hype beats would go fucking crazy.
I think that he wants to be involved with somebody with some type of prestige that's gonna.
He wants to be up there.
That's gonna push it further. Like it could go further than what he could ever believe it is.
To me, it's
personally.
It's not even being pushed. All they do is just drop that shit.
Because
it's gonna sell.
His name is gonna.
It's gonna sell.
It's gonna sell.
Like okay, like with Shaq shoes. You know what I'm saying? Shaq was his own shoe, manufactured all that. But
Starberry.
Starberry. But Shaq shit was obviously rip offs of Jordans. You know what I'm saying, right? But I guess I don't know if it was the big man or just Shaq. The fact that the shoe was just independently made. What do you think that went wrong with the Shaq situation?
You have to have the appeal first. Saying that we would need to have the appeal first.
Like Shaq was a star. Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Shaq
at the same time, nobody bought. And to this day, still nobody really buys a big man shoe.
But hold on, look. Shaq originally had a shoe. What was it? Reebok, right?
Yeah.
The
Pump.
Yeah, Shaq had, he was affiliated with a brand, and his shoe was, it wasn't a high selling shoe, but it was still a shoe that motherfuckers would wear because it was affiliated with Reebok, and it was Shaq. When he came out with his own shit, nobody fucking with that shit because it wasn't selling to Payless.
Right.
So it was affiliated with a brand that looked cheap, a brand that was viewed as cheap.
But it's been done before.
What you saying though? What you trying to tackle though, or at least this is what I'm assuming. And this is what black people do. We always put labels up on a pedestal. So what Ye doing saying, okay, I'm affiliated with a Nike. I'm affiliated with a Adidas. That's putting it up on the pedestal. So instantly, we going to say, all right, man, we're going to fuck with that because it's coming out through this channel. It's coming out through that Nike channel. It's coming out through that Adidas channel. So it's got to be quality. Like, it's a 50-50 fucking thing with that LeVar Ball shoe. You don't know the quality of that damn shoe.
Well, let's get past the quality because sometimes quality is not what's pushing the brand. Because personally,
quality does play a role in that though.
But personally, I like leaders. You like leaders. We all like leaders. We all know it's a fucking Gildan shirt.
Yep.
Oh, really?
And no different than the quality. You keep talking about quality. Nike, how much it costs to make them motherfucking shoes?
Not even that. You said a pick earlier. It was Fashion Geek. We all like Fashion Geek. The sweater was what?
$150.
And what is $150 for a shirt? No, we already know there's a sweatshirt that's Gildan. Ain't nobody out here making new shirts. Nigga, that shit is Gildan or that shit with them 3 A's on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same quality. You ain't changing the quality. You're buying the brand. You're buying the name.
You're buying the name. The markup is all in the name. Yeah.
And it was different than like when you niggas buy Gucci. When you niggas was buying Gucci and it was really hot, the head designer was Tom Ford. Tom Ford saw that.
He went on.
He went and made what?
Tom Ford.
And what is he now? The head.
Yeah.
Of everything almost.
Yeah.
And when it comes to those suits for men and women, no different than Marc Jacobs. Where did Marc Jacobs start?
Well, I don't know.
Perry Ellis. Them Perry Ellis jackets that we loved back in grammar school. Remember them joints?
Yeah.
Perry Ellis America. That was Marc Jacobs' design. Marc Jacobs made that shit.
Okay.
He knew he was hot. He knew that he didn't need that platform no more.
Yeah, to Marc Jacobs.
He went to Marc Jacobs.
Okay, now let's
talk. But people already did it, but they still doing it off our culture.
What about Puffy and Sean John? Now
He's still doing that.
He's still doing it, but his clothes are selling. He still got some of his shit in Macy's, but a lot of his shit is in fucking Burlington.
A lot of his shit, his sales come from overseas, bro.
Yeah. But a lot of his shit is in the cheaper stores in America.
But that shit came from like an era. It was an era clothes to me. It was no different like a Echo to shit like that. Like he didn't build that brand to be forever.
It's sustaining though. Like out of all those,
he did it to get a bag, basically.
He did
out
it
of
to
all
get
them
the bag.
brands though, Rockaware, Sean John, Echo, like you just
State
said,
property.
State
Farm.
property.
You
all
still
that
get your
shit.
state property suit, man?
No, that's
All the motherfucking pockets on the inside and shit. Like, God damn, how many ways can
that
you
shit.
hide weed in
It
that
kind of
shit?
it's kind of lasting. It's got some staying power. Like
It
somebody buying that shit.
And then and it's all up to you to be like, how can you? Well, not up to us, but the person who owns this, if they want to reinvest and revise their brand. Jay-Z basically rebranded Rock Nation. Them hats that everybody, the hats you got on right now.
Yeah.
He basically just rebranded Rockaware.
Yeah.
When nobody's wearing that shit, that hat is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's the hottest. They had a Grammy hat with the gold on it. It was sick.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't finna pay that.
See, I wouldn't finna pay that. How much was that hat?
I don't know how much that hat was, but this motherfucker was 60. So
For a new era hat, nigga.
Yeah.
If that shit said Cubs, it'd be $30.
Wow.
There's nothing different about it.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like what you trying to attack. Like I get what you're saying completely, but it's that putting it on the pedestal. I only wanted this hat because of who's associated with the hat. You know what I'm saying? So,
but
that's putting the brand on the pedestal. So it's like if Hov ain't had his hat on, and everybody else that I respect, I wouldn't want this motherfucker. I'm like, I ain't paying.
Exactly, but Yeezy is the nigga.
Yeah.
If he wanted
He
to,
could definitely do that.
them shoes for the most part don't even say Adidas.
They don't. As far as I know.
Yeah.
They don't say Yeezy or Adidas. They got some weird fucking numbers on the side, and they just attach his name to the shit.
Nigga, that zebra print.
I mean, shit with some Roshi runs with some stitches up the middle.
Well, okay, if it's more than just him selling the shoe, well, what if it's actually a partnership? Like Jordan has a partnership with Nike.
Exactly.
Eventually.
I think he got a partnership with them too.
He has a partnership.
That's what I'm saying.
With
If it's a partnership, then I can understand him wanting to team up with somebody to sell a product.
Because all
Now
these
with the clothes is different though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That clothes situation is different than I think from a shoe situation. Because
No, that shit is still Adidas. That what's that you call that shit? What is Yeezy's clothes called?
I don't know. Well, he got a
season.
Yeezy season
1, season
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
It's still made by Adidas.
Yeah.
But what you got to remember too, though, like he is like getting black designers hired because that off-white shit that was his. That guy at one point was one of Yeezy stylists. That Virgil cat. Now he making them off-white shoes for Nike, and them shits is reselling for crazy numbers too.
That's a small thing though. It's a whole. Dude, have you seen Off-White's off-selling on your website? It look like all that shit that Ye was wearing back in the day, but all that weird shit, them big ass leather jackets.
And people wearing that shit. Yeah,
I ain't never seen anybody outside with that shit on, but
but this shit sold out though.
no, it's still online. And that bag, that shit crazy price.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying though. So you got like Virgil on it, Ivan Jasper. That was another guy that was like, I think he cut Yeezy hair. You know what I'm saying? He designed shoes and shit like for Diamond Supply and shit. So them motherfuckers. And then what's his man name? They got the RSVP shit. Don C. Doing shit with Nike. He got his own show store. You know what I mean? These niggas are black designers are getting hired.
That's not a part. You're not missing the whole part on what I'm talking about.
A lot of times,
I'm saying the fact that when you have the name and the avenue to do your own thing,
Stop selling.
You
out
just
to
saying
the
be
stop
independent.
using other people.
Do your own
your
manufacturing,
own thing.
all that. Yeah.
Cause you ain't doing nothing but taking a big ass loan and hoping to recoup.
but what if it's a partnership though?
I don't even know. If
Are you still taking a loan if you going into it with a partnership?
Right.
Now you taking a loan if you going into it just sponsoring. This is like
I think it's just he just it's a deal with him because I don't know the deal, but I'm quite sure he didn't put no fucking money up, and that was what required a partnership. He didn't go to Adidas, who's already $1 billion company, and be like, you know what, here go my money.
No, I'm
Let's do
saying
it
I'm saying
That's not
partnership.
A partnership is me and you. If we going to buy a bag of weed and it was
Yeah.
$20, I put 10 up, you put 10 up. We
Yeah.
partner on this bag of weed.
I'm saying a partnership, like okay, Adidas, like fuck it. Your name is Kanye West. We're gonna manufacture a shoe, put your name on it, and you get half the proceeds. That's how I think the
It's not
partnership
a
Adidas
partnership.
had.
If it was a partnership when he left Nike,
It is a partnership if motherfuckers giving you 50% of some shit. You know what I'm saying? That you just attaching your name to.
that was great. You're giving them 50%. I'm not giving them 50%.
He want the whole pie,
If they're
nigga.
producers
You
and
don't
taking
think-
this shit,
you
why
don't
would
think
they
they
give
giving
you?
the producer-
It's no different than the music. Niggas make their own music, don't they?
That's different
But,
though.
but the labels eat off that more than them fucking
Yes,
artists.
it's no different in the fashion
So
industry.
what you think that Adidas is giving Kanye percentage wise? Like them saying, look, we're
He
gonna
getting a
manufacture
percent
this
off them
shoe.
shoes.
We making this shoe. We using your name. What you think percentage they giving him for that?
It's less than he would make if he owned it outright. I don't know.
That's
what the percentage
obvious.
is.
You know what I'm saying? They
But it's
they
never
gonna
be
get their cut
50-50
too.
because when they go into a boardroom, they could be like, you know what, we taking the L if it doesn't sell.
The real power comes in is the marketing. That's what they really come up with.
No, they power is that
They don't even have to market this
no,
shit.
they power is that they make limited quantities and that make motherfuckers want it more.
I mean, you
I think
increase
that's
the
what they
demand,
do.
too, yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I mean, but you also got that name. It's up there. Shit, what Adidas? What number 2? Outside of Nike.
Other than that, but how much of it do you really own? Because you had the same partnership with Nike, and he basically was telling you that Mark Parker was like, no,
He got less money at Nike.
no.
Adidas threw the bag.
Yeah, Nike was Nike in position of, you know what, we're Nike. You know what I'm saying? Adidas like, okay, yeah, come on in. You know what I'm saying, right? And we're gonna, do
Right,
our
we gonna
best.
listen to your ideas. You know what I'm saying?
I
They
don't
did
look
all
at that as a
shit.
partnership. I look at that as you're signed.
That's an opportunity.
I think he was more signed to Nike than Adidas. I think that
Well,
Adidas
we'll
really
find
gave him-
out. What is the name spelling between the Nike ones and the Adidas ones?
I think with an S on Adidas and Z with the Nike. It was a Z.
I thought they both had the Z.
Like I guess I don't know if it's me. I noticed that
His
whenever
shit
the
was called
Adidas
the
it
Air
got an S.
Yeezy.
That's
it
what
was,
it
it was
was
the
called.
Air
Yeah.
Yeezys
Yeah.
at Nike.
Okay.
This shit is just called the Yeezy. Yeezy 250, 260, whatever. They break it down like
Yeezy Boost.
that. Yeezy Boost.
Yeah.
So Boost is clearly who that owns Boost.
Yeah.
And that shit really ain't comfortable though. I tried on hella pair. I guess because I'm a big guy. Big guys feel different than you little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because every pair of Adidas I put on, they alright comfortable, but they ain't made for a motherfucker
What's
heavy
the shit called back in the day? The Pro Forms? Big ass Pro
I need the
Form.
fucking David Robinson shoes, man. Big ass Air Force
You
joints.
need all them air bubbles.
Yeah, man.
That's
But
important.
what did we start? We were talking about fucking Grammys and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ownership. Like, okay, Jay-Z got snub. All right, cool. Maybe next year. Shit.
But no, we basically just saying, Jay, come back to your own.
But no, we
Bring,
said that
bring what's her name? Ivy,
Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy. Bring her ass to the Soul Train Awards, nigga.
But we said that a couple episodes back. We was like that album is too black for them to be like, yeah, this is our album of the year.
It was
Not
really
necessarily
Even for rap
because-
album of the year, it was like we like, yeah, nah,
No,
we're not gonna do
because
that.
Pimp a Butterfly was extremely black too.
And that's why that shit didn't get it.
It did win.
It did win.
Well,
Good Kid, Mad City lost to Macklemore.
that was Good Kid, Mad City. Okay, I stand corrected. What? See, they had to rectify that shit though. Like, did you think what was even the category that year when Good Kid, Mad City?
No, no,
Good Kid, Mad City. I mean, To Pimp a Butterfly deserved it that year, but Damn didn't deserve it. In my opinion, that ain't Kendrick best work.
But to me, it's still another way of saying nigga stay in your place. What was his label available on?
Title only.
Title only.
It was exclusively
No,
title.
444. It started out on Title.
But I'm
Then
saying it was
went
only on Title for a while.
Yeah,
It's exclusively
like
the
that
Tidal.
first month, it was exclusive.
Who owns Title?
He owns Title.
Exactly. White man ain't eating off that.
He's a problem.
He's
So
a
you
problem
think
for
that
you.
that played a role in
Hell
it?
yeah.
Saying
Exactly,
we
that
not
played a
gonna
role
need
in
that?
Yeah, I think so. I really believe it.
Oh wow.
I think Hov went into that knowing that though. Like I don't think he expected
Exactly,
to get
but
that.
that's another thing. Okay, so let's stop showing love to their shit.
Because they can really kill that shit.
It's for the
themselves.
photo op.
They can
it's
kill
for the
the
photo
Grammys.
op. Think about what was the big takeaway from that shit. I know y'all saw the shit because I saw the
Blue
shit.
Ivy drinking
Blue
juicy
Ivy
juice.
doing
nigga.
this shit. Like okay, y'all done clapping. Fuck that shit. You know, drinking juice and fucking snacks
Yeah.
at the Grammys.
But I'm saying just take it to our
How
shit.
many motherfuckers you seen at the Grammys eating?
But
Nigga,
Grammys
said,
like
I
5
saw.
hours long.
First off,
I'm saying, how many motherfuckers
I
you
saw
seen at the
Kanye
Grammy
pouring
eating?
Joe Jackson up a cup of hen.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
know-
that was a big look. That's a black family on the front row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
they
It was
gotta
a
be
photo
there.
op.
Then they checked him.
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Hey,
they
go
did.
ahead.
Thanks for showing up, nigga.
Hey,
Thanks.
hey, what Martin
Thank
say?
you.
Your job is to check coats. Check them, bitch.
Hey, at the end of the day, I don't think Hov was there for the award. They know about that award.
Fuck.
Who he's
How many
gonna
times
win
he
or not.
nominated?
He probably told him to get that shit to Kendrick. No, get that shit to Kendrick.
Nah.
That nigga, you think Hov ain't got that kind of power?
This ain't no Michael Jordan shit.
Ninth
98.
wonder on the panel.
This ain't
You
no
think
Jordan
he ain't got-
98 when he said get that shit to Karl Malone.
Yeah, I
ain't
guarantee.
no Jordan
I
98.
guarantee you. Said we setting up the future. Get that shit to him.
No, he already got one.
With that black ass
me get
Black
one.
Panther soundtrack they finna put out.
Let me get one.
With that black ass sound, Black Panther soundtrack finna come
Let
out,
me
baby.
get one.
You think I ain't finna set my mans up? Here,
Hey,
throw that to him.
Every day the family don't come out, nigga.
Hey,
Look, man.
bro.
You see Black Panther.
So you want the Grammy podcast Grammy?
Fuck them niggas. No, we going to the BET Awards. We keeping it real.
Nigga, any award we get it.
You know what I'm
Nigga, we can
saying?
go to Channel 19 awards. I'm going.
Hell yeah, I'm going to the.
That's the east of the rhyme, man.
You know what I'm saying?
They got
Shit.
they got that shit east of the
I'm
rhyme.
just happy
nigga.
to be here. Shit.
Got to take your gun with you, nigga. Get your award. Nigga.
Like going to Death Row Records.
Shit.
Hey, just happy to be here.
Oh,
I'm
man.
waiting for the Suge Knight movie though.
No, man.
You gonna be waiting,
I
nigga.
think he gonna die before his movie come out.
No, I really want to see a Suge Knight movie.
Like, hold on, shit. He don't have a good ending. Shit. He ain't got a movie. You know what I'm saying? He don't have
Fuck
something.
a good
like-
ending, nigga.
It's like have something that have something good to happen. All this shit's gonna be bad shit. It's gonna be fucking the Devil's movie. The Devil gonna play him shit.
You
No.
seen it? You just seen his movie already? A series of
No.
unfortunate events.
I've watched like we've watched him through media for years, and then I've watched him in the Dre and them movie. What's that shit? Straight Outta Compton.
Ain't seen him in all that.
He didn't do anything that made him likable though.
See, well, hold on. You saw how he was betrayed in that, and then I just watched this Tupac movie the other day. I saw how he was betrayed in that. Both was kind of criminal, and then when you watch how a woman betrayed him in
was different.
the Miss Chalet movie, she made that nigga seem like he was a good nigga.
Man, did you see that movie though? Miss Chalet movie.
Yeah.
Horrible, man.
It was horrible, but Suge Knight's, other than him giving her that backhand,
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's nothing about Suge Knight.
he was not portrayed bad in that. He was portrayed as a good motherfucker. Dre was the nigga that beating ass. He didn't portray himself like that.
Yeah, Dre was the worst. You see, like he was more Suge Knight in the movie than Suge Knight was.
Exactly, right? So-
Dre made himself a superhero in his shit. This nigga
Did he?
knocking niggas out.
Hey, see, this
what
nigga
I'm
on Lifetime was just. He didn't have a scene where he wasn't beating her ass.
Well, the fact of the matter is that, you know what I'm saying, she probably couldn't get the movie in unless she's kind of exaggerated some shit. It's like, we not going to
Okay, well, then he maybe exaggerated on his shit.
He definitely exaggerated.
Why you want to see a Suge Knight movie, man? It's like, damn, there's so many other people you can see a movie, but you want to see Suge Knight.
Because he's literally the person who's behind all the shit.
That's true.
All
Yeah.
the shit that happened is because of Suge Knight.
Easy, more or less.
More or less. But
Suge
when
Knight
we get-
strong armed the shit, you know what I'm saying,
But
basically.
if you think about it, like, if you saw a Tupac movie,
Yeah.
He really took
all
it
of
to
that
another
shit that
level.
took place
Shit.
between him getting Tupac out of jail, I do my deal with a handshake,
Yeah.
how he ran Death Row. Shit, Suge Knight is the more interesting character out of all these motherfuckers.
You seen Suge Knight already in 5 Heartbeats, Big Red Records.
All the hours.
That nigga probably was doing that shit for real.
Nah, it's fine.
They did that shit to Vanilla Ice, hung that nigga over the thing. Where you think they got that from?
You gotta get the bag first, man.
Big Red,
You gotta get a bag to get the company.
What color you want?
All right, man. So we got the return, man. It's a return of a lot of shit, man. We have it's been confirmed that Martin's gonna return to television. I don't know what network, but I'm actually interested in this, man. I mean, I think Martin was like probably the last show that really gave it was scripted, but it didn't feel scripted. It was actually like it was shit that was actually funny. I don't know no shows now that's funny. Like Blackish is alright. Got some funny shit. Carmichael show was alright, but I don't know any other shows that had the vibe that didn't seem so scripted. You know what
Martin
I'm saying?
didn't feel scripted.
No, I mean Martin was fun. Like I could watch Martin now and laugh at some shit. I can't watch any other show. I can't watch Jamie Foxx and laugh. I hated this show. He didn't do nothing that was funny on that show. I can name 20 other black shows. When they come on now, I can not watch it. But it's like I have to watch Martin for some reason.
It's more relatable. I think those shows you named before Martin are more relatable than Martin.
Like what?
Shit, Jamie Foxx. I would say Jamie Foxx's show was more relatable than Martin.
How so? Like, break
So,
it down.
nigga, you ever lived in a hotel?
Yeah, nigga.
But it wasn't funny though. It was like, damn, did you watch JB Fox show and actually watch the whole episode and was like into it?
Yeah, I used to watch the show all the time. I used to watch it all the time.
like
Nigga.
his
I take a piece of that.
I'm not taking the Jamie Foxx shit over Martin though. But
I'm more offended that you said that shit was more relatable. Martin had like a regular job damn near. He lived in a regular ass
No, I
apartment.
was just asking because he said it wasn't scripted, nigga.
Yeah, I said it was scripted, but it felt like it was scripted. Martin,
Yes,
you
it
could-
was. Nigga
like, you
walking
could-
around with big lipped ass woman with high ass braids. That shit ain't scripted. Loud as shit.
Scripted like that, man. He doesn't saying
Like I can watch it now and actually laugh at some shit I laughed at when I first saw it. Like I can't watch other shows.
You a Wayne's Brothers type nigga, ain't you?
That was good.
I fuck with Wayne's Brothers.
I can watch that now too.
I like Wayne's Brothers. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I watch Wayne Brothers. I watch it now for John Witherspoon.
Yeah, I like
I'm not
Pops.
watching it for the Wayans.
It ain't the Wayans. It's
Because you know Marlon get on your nerves with that goofy shit.
Yeah, and Sean just wasn't funny.
Yeah.
And John Witherspoon is really carrying the show, but you didn't realize that at the time.
Yeah,
because your sense of humor and comedy wasn't there yet. It's like when you watch Dave Chappelle versus you watching Lil Rel or whoever the little nigga is today. Yeah, the sense of your sophistication of comedy is better.
So Martin's coming back on, man. Do you think it's going to be successful? Because we got Roseanne coming back.
I want the whole Murphy Brown. I want you to bring back the whole Fox lineup, nigga. I want Martin, Living Single, and then New York Undercover.
They will. I think they will. Once they bring this back.
Bring back New York Undercover?
Bring back Torres the same way they brought back Dan, motherfucker.
No, they gonna bring back motherfuckers kids.
They brought back
kids
Dan.
as cops.
How did they do that? Didn't they have her dreaming that shit like she was rich?
Okay, actually didn't blow up when he blow up, and then they ain't doing nothing. What Nina doing? The last time Nina had a job was fucking Oz, nigga. I ain't seen her shit since Oz.
Man, I don't know how you bring New York.
I ain't seen Torres.
I would love to see New York Undercover though. Like, I don't get it twisted.
The same theme music.
I'm on you gotta update the theme music, bro. You can't use this shit.
Now with that same theme music, with them same leather jackets.
Stuck in the 90s.
You want some Dick Wolf shit? You trying to? You know what I'm saying?
No, but nigga,
you trying to get the motherfucker?
Hey man, really?
SVU going
Hey
on.
man, there's some good TV shows in the 90s, man. They was gonna bring Live Color back, but they couldn't, man, because it's a PC, a PC society.
Why can't you bring back Living Single? That shit'd be dope. Know why? Because Queen Latifah is already doing stars, and that shit kind of suck. So you eliminate that shit. You got the biggest star you need, Queen Latifah, because she's still available. Clearly, Regine ain't doing shit.
Look,
Pam just wrapped up Black Panther.
Man, don't do that with them. You just have them on the direction angle of
and
production side of it. And you got to bring some fresh new faces.
How does the show end, and how would you bring it back? Like,
what?
Black women gonna support it. Black women gonna support it.
Bring some new faces.
Full House. They just showed up at the house one day.
I'm just saying, how do you bring it back? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody get divorced. Or somebody over.
They get divorced and they have to move back in together because you know what I'm saying.
Save money.
Which is gonna be kind of terrible.
Flavor go out of business.
Pushing 60.
Who?
Nigga, Scooter come back.
Now the characters are pushing 60.
Even her. It's already been done before. What's some old white bitches that did a movie, TV show?
Murphy Brown?
No, the other ones. The other old white.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. Golden Girls want shit but living single.
White version of the single.
Wow. It was the first version of Friends. It was nothing but Friends, but it was black and it was first.
Okay, so let's talk about Martin. How
they live next door?
How would they bring? How would 2018 Martin be? What would happen? Tommy still won't have a job.
Tommy's dead.
You're right. I forgot about Tommy.
That's the big.
That's what gagged me. Like, man, why y'all doing this without Tommy?
Yeah.
Well, when did Tommy die?
Last year.
Well, yeah, why y'all couldn't do this 5 years ago when Tommy could?
Because Martin and Gina was still beefing. You know what I'm saying?
Now y'all want to do the shit for the culture. Like,
not even that though. It's like niggas need some bag. Niggas need the bag though. You know Gina need the bag because that bitch did not like Martin anymore.
She just put a music video out too.
How you know she need a bag?
Yeah. Nigga, it's in the
news.
It's in the tabloids that her and
Dwayne
Martin is hurting for the dough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she kissing Martin on TV on the ground now. Like, yo,
this is the way to get that money.
I gotta get that bag.
Yeah.
And I bet Cole come back because Cole was saying how Martin didn't treat him right.
Yeah.
But after doing after being on the game, nigga,
well, he been going to the shows and shit like the Rock and what they call the Cars for the Culture guys. He was at their event.
I mean,
but he's making money off of what?
Off of Cole.
Yeah, nobody want to see him as Cockroach. Nobody said bring Cockroach back.
Right.
Or whoever the fuck he was on the game.
That's the only nigga missing. They got to bring Cole back if they gonna bring it back.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I'm saying for the money, everybody got to be back in. Everybody need money except for probably Martin and Pam.
Okay, so that need to be on Bounce TV.
No,
you bring that back to Fox.
No, it's coming back on a major network.
Y'all gotta do it on what? No, you just talking all this.
Y'all keep talking this independent shit, but now y'all want to sell out to a motherfucking network.
You want to put it on?
All right, I feel like this. Hold on.
No,
if it come back on Bounce, it would just like we had the same culture. It would have a stigma of it being coming back at a lower level.
TV One, some shit. You talking this?
Why can't you just drop it on Netflix?
Could do
that too. Now,
that could be the case.
Why the fuck you need to go on TV? Fuck TV.
Yeah, but the thing about Netflix is that they drop 4 seasons though.
That's fine.
Martin was a show
if it was that funny. If it's as funny as y'all say it is, and it's that classic.
Nigga, you act like you didn't watch. Hold on now. You talking about Jamie Foxx.
I don't watch Martin like that.
No, honestly,
I do not go back watching Martin like that.
Full House could come back. After
tried.
all them fucking years on Netflix, Martin can definitely.
That's what they do. They came out with dropped the whole season.
They dropped the whole season.
But I think that Martin is
They
so
on
big
Netflix.
that it has to come back on a major network, and he's gonna work it out so bad differently. Like, not necessarily like we were talking about what you're still doing a partnership, right? And Martin in the beginning was still a partnership. That shit said his name and shit when it went off. You go boy, whatever the fuck it had, the little ears and flying away.
Yeah.
Like it said, Def Jam can't put Russell Simmons' name on shit no more because he got a piece of that pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying I like that idea though. I would put that shit on Netflix.
But it's probably gonna come back on Fox because everything else that was that big.
He gonna get the biggest bag if he put it on the Netflix or
You
Hulu.
get the biggest bag if you bring that shit back on Fox, G.
Hell, he can even do YouTube.
Think about it. Murphy Brown.
He can do Tidal. He can do.
What's the motherfucker? Will and Grace came back to original network. Roseanne's going back to original network.
I said Fox want to do it though. Like
Oh, they
that's
want
what
to
I'm
do it.
saying.
It's because
He doesn't-
they.
he
Nigga,
ain't
Fox
had
is
no
capitalizing off black people right now.
He ain't had no conversation.
Y'all
with
letting
Fox,
them.
though. That was just him.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas letting them.
And Pam and
You would
Gina
fuck with
together.
Empire when it came out?
I've never watched an episode of Empire.
Drew, you hate everything, man. What's the last
How's
show
that
you
hating
went
everything? Because I don't watch fucking Empire, nigga. Raise your damn standards. Tired of you fuck niggas.
I didn't say I was watching
this bullshit.
to? I ain't say I was watching either, but I'm just asking you. Wait,
God damn.
what's the last show you was into, man?
I watch a lot of Netflix shit.
Girl Wonder, man. I mean, Wonder. What was the show back in the 80s?
No,
man?
this
Boy
nigga
Wonder.
Drew's his ringtone got to be Millions the World. Straight pop coming on back in elementary.
Oh shit!
Strapped off misery. Left me alone. I grew up with a dying breed.
Oh man!
I never watched
place to
Empire.
rest.
I got you. I got you.
I hate it. Nah, that was cool. I had no interest in it.
But he like the fucking Wayans brothers.
What was wrong with the Wayans brothers?
That was a relatable show too. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all want to see Mr. Cooper come back too?
Nah, fuck Mark Curry, man.
Damn, what do you do to you,
Fuck Mark
man?
Curry. I would say
Nah,
fuck
he
Raven
wasn't
Simone
funny,
before I say fuck Mark Curry.
Well, she came back. She
It's
brought her
almost
show
like-
back. That's so Raven.
Yeah, to the same network, right?
Yeah.
Didn't Sinbad have a show?
Yeah.
I hate Sinbad.
What show was this?
Sinbad had a show. Jason Weaver.
His shit was on
his
Fox
Oh,
too.
shit.
Jason Weaver.
Fuck
Wasn't
that
Brandy
nigga.
on this shit?
Nigga, bring back Thea, nigga.
She
shit-
died.
Thea back?
Yeah, she died.
When she died?
She died a few years ago.
Nigga, Thea's not
Double
dead.
check it, man. I think she did die,
Kill
man.
Thea.
I think she died, bro.
Thea is not dead. Jesse just saw Thea on a boat like 2 years ago.
I think she died between that time, bro.
That nigga said in between time.
Between that time, I think she gone, man. I think she clocked out, bro. I think she clocked out, man.
Oh,
Oh,
nigga, Thea
shit.
ain't dead, nigga.
I swear I remember a
Was her
story
name
of her
Thea
dying.
Terrell?
I know she
nigga
was.
said
I know
she
she was
flushed out.
overweight, man. I think she had diabetes, bro.
Nigga, every fat person got diabetes.
I think she died, man. I ain't lying to you, bro.
Nigga, Thea ain't dead.
All right, man. Double check, man.
Thea had like 5 episodes. They had nerve to put that shit in syndication on
All
BET.
right, what else? What else would you bring back though? What
That's
else would
what
you
I'm
bring back,
wondering.
though?
Malcolm
Before
and
we
Eddie.
switch topics.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Nah,
Actually, Malcolm and Eddie was better than the Wayans brothers, nigga.
What about Family Matters?
I give you that.
Family Matters.
Family Matters definitely had to be
You
on
can't though,
Netflix.
because didn't one of them die too?
No.
No.
Maybe the
Carl
grandmother.
still alive.
Oh, girl
Mama
died,
still alive.
Theo
Myra-
girlfriend died.
I mean, Myra died too.
Myra died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you can bring it started back though.
He in the news. I just saw him in a
Lil White.
he about to be in a movie coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he his career fucking lasted, you know what I'm saying? He transitioned into being a successful actor.
Miller Boy yet?
You know what I'm saying?
Laura had to hit the gym. No, Laura didn't.
Why y'all gotta do these shows? I'm all for the ideas of bringing back the nostalgic.
I mean that's what they doing. That's
and that's fine. But why can't you put new faces? Why can't you
Or just
Yeah,
create.
new faces.
What about create? You talking about create new content? Period, without being an old name, or bring
you
new
could-
faces with the old name.
Yeah, just create a spinoff to it.
They already did that. It didn't work.
Well, who?
Second Generation's Wayne on BET.
But what about Grownish?
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
trash.
But what about Grownish though?
I haven't watched that yet. I'm gonna check it out.
Which one?
The Blackish spinoff into the kids. grow
Oh,
into-
yeah.
I'ma
I
check it.
haven't
I
seen it yet. I haven't
watched
seen
it
it yet, but
yet.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
trying to
I think certain things could work like that. I think Grownish it was a good concept. It came out. A Different World was a good concept. I think when it comes out when something else is still hot, like when Different World came out, Cosby Show was still hot, and they merged that shit. Blackish is still hot.
I mean, you
so
can
they
still
merged
have the
Grownish.
original people in there, incorporate them, but
Y'all think
don't have them as the protagonists, and
Think
have
a
them as
different
the
world
main
could
people.
work in this generation?
Yeah, I think so.
could.
I think it probably would thrive more now.
I was thinking about that the other day, man. I would really like to see like a show like that where we kind of showcase like, all right, we got our empires, we got our stars, where we got this over dramatization of bullshit, but like we ain't really got no positive like black shows out here right now.
Mm-hmm.
You got
So,
Blackish, man.
Who?
You just said Blackish.
Aside from Blackish. That's you know what I'm saying. I'm saying like on a different world type level, Cosby Show type level.
More of a
Blackish is kind of like Cosby, but not exactly.
Yeah,
But
something
you know what I'm
from a younger perspective.
Yeah, but like a different world type of shit. Like even on some other shit like Teen Summit. Like I'm like, why they don't bring shit like that back? Like these kids still ain't going to school now.
Yeah. It's interesting, man. That's interesting. Yeah, but you know, networks, you know, I guess they looking at shows that motherfuckers that they're gonna make a profit off of. They make a profit off Empire because it's the dramatic and all that shit. Because you got shows like Power and shit that you know no motherfuckers gonna tune in and watch and shit.
Yeah, I just be wanting to balance. I'm like, all right, we seeing all the ratchet shit. Like, all right, cool, we get that. We had the Wyatt, motherfuckers, all that crazy shit. Let's balance it by let's throw on this other side. You know what I mean?
Won't you write it then, nigga?
Huh?
Won't you write it?
I'm not a writer. Oh, girl can write it. Lena Waithe though. They just got a second season. Shot.
Yeah. All right, man. Before we go, man, how many of y'all watching game tomorrow?
I'm not.
I hate everything, so I don't even know why you asked.
Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow.
Tomorrow
man.
signifies a successful.
So what y'all gonna
protest.
do? Are y'all going to a get together?
Nope.
I'm not doing shit.
You doing shit?
You gonna watch it?
If I'm gonna be around, motherfucker.
Oh, don't be a coon.
It's not that I'm gonna watch it. It's that I'm gonna be in the atmosphere. Sometimes it's just background noise.
You in the atmosphere of liquor every time you do the podcast, but you see nothing to be drinking.
You're right. I mean, I'm just gonna be hanging, chilling.
So
you know what I'm
clearly
saying?
you have a resistance.
No, I've been invited to a few events. You know what I'm saying?
I invite you to liquor every fucking week.
No, it's not that I'm gonna go. I'm just asking. You know what I'm
you
saying?
going, man.
I'm not going. Hell no.
It's
nigga.
cool, man.
You're gonna be on the ground tomorrow.
Hell no. What are you-
On the boat some damn way.
But he gonna say some shit like I didn't stand up for the anthem.
Like you did when he went to the football game.
So basically y'all reasoning shit. Y'all bet y'all ain't gonna watch fucking XFL when it come out because he already got a stand.
No, I'm not watching that bullshit.
Well, I said I was protesting this season. I decide once August, roll around.
And the white man, lucky they finally let motherfucking T.O. into the Hall of Fame today.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna go ham.
Yeah.
Why?
All they care about Ron's opinion.
He's
know,
gonna go on Twitter.
The NFL is so worried about.
Like, but I'm just saying, like,
opinion.
to be not getting in the first time he was.
Yeah, he should have been first.
He should have been in the first time
He
nominated.
should have been
First time
first
ballot.
ballot.
First time ballot, whatever you want to call it. He should have been in the first time.
They had,
But they blackballing him because he black.
because
he
his
did.
attitude, because they feel as though he
That
wasn't
has
a team
nothing to
player.
do with what you did on the
They
fucking
They
field.
feel like he was the culture. He fucked up team's culture and shit. He wasn't a player that embraced teams.
Kareem
If
ain't
they
had the
put
best
his
attitude.
stats,
Yeah.
His
He got in.
stats
Yeah.
on a white face, which they gonna do for Gronkowski.
He would have been the best all time.
like they're gonna do for and like they're gonna do for Gronkowski because Gronkowski has the same kind of antics.
Gronkowski.
Whatever the fuck his
Oh,
name
they'll be
is,
spitting on people.
Gronkowski.
ridiculous antics.
Grunk.
But when his name comes up, first time, and he been hurt every time they get into the damn playoffs. He hurt.
They won.
he's
They won
a
the last
likable
two
guy.
without him.
And he spit on people.
He's likable. T.O. likable for black people. We don't
No,
dislike
he
T.O.
wasn't. It was black people couldn't stand him. Did you watch his show?
I like that shit.
I like this show too. I'm just saying. It was
So who was black folks that can't stand him?
It's plenty black folks that couldn't stand
A
him
lot
just
of-
because he
a
wasn't.
lot of
He
black
wasn't
women.
dating black
a lot of
women.
black women didn't like him. When you get that black women don't like you tag, it take years to climb out of that for
Yeah.
some reason.
Black women don't like a lot of niggas.
How do you climb out of that?
You gotta stay under the radar and just stay low for a couple years. And motherfuckers kind of forget about you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
Yeah,
hide.
girl on the pedestal.
You gotta hide.
You gotta hide, basically.
So what about Blake? You give a fuck about Blake getting fucking booted from L.A.?
Not really.
I thought that was wrong.
He's still getting paid though, so it don't matter to me.
I like.
You think it was wrong that he?
No.
The way
I don't
they
think it
did
was
it.
wrong.
The way they did it.
But I do believe that it's a great eye opener for the motherfuckers who be mad that Kevin Garnett, KD left.
Yep.
All the
LeBron
motherfuckers
said
be
it
like,
best.
yo, KD a bitch. I don't like him. I ain't buying
LeBron
his
said it
shoes.
best.
No, nigga, he showed you the better side of business.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it showed that when you do trust a white man too much,
They let your ass go.
he gonna fuck you.
That's the fucked up thing about it. Is like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, teams expect they want the fans to rally around the players and it'd be a family. We're a family. Why would you leave? The whole Dan Gilbert letter when LeBron left. Like, LeBron still ain't forgave me. I wouldn't forgive him either for the shit he talking about. But
He forgot that motherfucker enough. He took his ass back.
But look, that's why
He
that's
took him back like a cheating woman took a nigga who cheated on her back.
Yep.
I mean,
that's what I respect about LeBron.
We
more
gonna sleep
than
in the same
anything.
bed, but you ain't getting no pussy.
Pussy.
That's what I respect about LeBron more than anything because he took it to where it's more than just basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Like that hard with a vengeance.
Yeah, you can't fucking. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love that movie.
You can't operate as if you know what I'm saying. Right? Hey, as a player, you need to be loyal to me, work with me, do this and do that. But fuck it, if you ain't working for business, get the fuck out. Isaiah Thomas, nigga. Obviously, Kyrie was available and say, "Hey, man, we love you, but you gotta go." But motherfuckers look at Isaiah Thomas like, "Damn, you know what I'm saying? He should be this, he should be that. He shouldn't be shit. He should be trying to get his money, basically."
Like he trying to do now. And he
But
fucking up his
I
own
hope this
bag.
I think this Blake should be the eye opener. So no matter how much money they fucking give you,
You're still expendable.
they're still expendable.
Yeah.
So look out for yourself. You think if he had to pick in the off season, he'd have went to Detroit? That'd be the last place a motherfucker go.
Didn't he choose to resign to LA though?
Just this July. It was just in
Nigga,
July.
they gave him all kinds of shit to stay there. So with
Gave him
those
the
type of
ceremony,
incentives, you would
Clippers for
think that you're
life.
gonna be around.
But if your team is underachieving, and if it looks as though, damn, you know what I'm saying? If I got to pay $150 million for this team,
And you the biggest bargaining
and
chip?
I'm gonna get you up out of here to save some money. But
OKC
NBA is a business. That's all.
OKC was clearly underachieving when they signed Russell Westbrook.
How you keep me and let Doc Rivers stay?
How you go with Doc Rivers?
No, I heard they almost got into a fight. I heard they almost got into a fight.
Doc and Blake?
Yeah, they said that was one of the reasons that he got traded.
Oh wow, damn.
Almost,
Which would make sense.
or they almost kind of blows.
I think Doc is in the fucking what's the Ballmer's pocket? Not pocket, but I think Doc makes himself comfortable with Ballmer.
Doc is a coon.
It's just like a coon.
All
would
caps,
do-
nigga.
A coon
All
would
caps.
do. A coon would make boss feel comfortable.
Say you feel about a Chicago Chi-Town native nigga?
That nigga's in Maywood.
So you
Big
don't pronounce it
fucking
as a Chicago
difference.
nigga.
You from Oak Park, nigga?
No,
We
nigga,
take
I'm
you.
from Chicago. I went to high school in Oak Park. Huge difference.
Oh, man.
He may have the same situation.
But no, man, I think that's bullshit. The way niggas be hopping on like, oh, LeBron a bitch.
Yeah, it was a dude. It was just, I was the video day. Dude was talking about LeBron. Well, I don't know if he was joke. I think he was kind of doing it just for motherfuckers like his video, but he was really going in like, LeBron, how the fuck you gonna leave? Fuck you, motherfucker.
I hope he go to the Warriors.
Like I don't for competition purposes.
Why?
Why not? Let's just whoop the league ass for the rest of my
But
career.
that's the thing about it, though. I think
I'ma get paid.
I think that'll fuck up the business more than you
No,
know.
it won't.
It will. Fuck
People
up,
still go tune in.
it'll fuck up the league.
People go watch more. Are they go lose? Who's gonna beat them?
Hey, them LeBron colorways gonna be off the chain.
if you go to
I hope he go.
That blue and gold.
I hope he goes.
man.
I let
So
go.
they-
I will
they-
let go of
they-
Draymond.
They blocked the Chris Paul trade years ago.
This
to
ain't no
LA.
trade, nigga. He's making a decision to go here.
I'm just saying, but y'all gonna let this ride.
But it's different though. Even when
It's
when
free
Chris Paul was trying to
agency.
be traded, New Orleans didn't have an owner, so the NBA was in control of the team,
Of the team.
and they were doing what's best for the NBA.
Ah, okay, I got you.
Which was wrong.
Still some
But
bullshit.
I don't.
Regardless, owner to owner, we could do our thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the time, the NBA was owned, like was running.
But
New
wait,
Orleans.
how does New Orleans not have an owner?
Well, it
They
was
just sold
it was a
their
short
team
period
at
of
the time,
It
yeah.
was like maybe 2 months, something like that.
Yeah.
But look, man, LeBron. Look, they would have to give up Clay and Draymond, or
No, you don't.
Andre. They got to give Andre Iguodala.
And Draymond.
or
That's it.
Draymond.
They would lose some of that
That's
bench,
it.
maybe, right?
That's fine.
He said
All
that's
right.
fine.
That's right. I get LeBron. I get rid of fucking.
That kills the spirit of competition. No team is gonna be able to fuck with them.
That's
No
nice.
team can fuck with Golden State now.
I know, so they really not gonna be able to fuck with them.
Okay,
either.
shit. Good luck. Let's keep this shit moving.
Oh,
If I'm
man.
LeBron, though, I retire.
Hey, in the words of 50 Cent, winners win, losers lose. It ain't got to be technical. World that we in.
What else LeBron got to prove?
Blood, pleasure, and
He ain't
pain.
got nothing to prove. I mean, shit. If he lose this year, you know what I'm saying? What,
We gonna lose this shit.
He gonna lose.
3-6 in the finals.
It don't matter. He's still a Hall of Fame.
He's still a Hall of Fame.
I've
He
heard
still
one
gonna get
scenario
broke
say that he
off.
should just retire this year.
He should
Yeah.
retire and buy the Cavs.
Not retiring by the calf, but retire and
Does
just
he
see where he
amass
want
that
to go.
much money though?
Doing a Jordan, just chill out
Put
for a year.
together.
He'll be the majority.
He can be majority owner.
Yeah, he put up.
You
I
forgot.
know LeBron been getting money. He been getting.
All he
some
do is
money
hit up his
since
homie
he
Rich
was
Paul. All them damn player contracts they got under his agency, under Rich Paul's agency, aka LeBron's agency. Why not?
Yeah.
He right at the
I
crib.
can
But
dig
if he,
his shit.
but if you put himself in the shoes, if you still got years to play, even though he has, accomplished 3 championships, his legacy is set. If you still got some gas left in the tank, they say players, you pretty much got to take the jersey off their back. You know what I'm saying? Players really don't. They retire too late. As
I think
to
he's
early.
smarter than that.
I don't think what has any NBA player retired in the right time. I don't think any NBA player retired at the right time. Every NBA player has went past their prime. I can't think of any. Especially great players.
I'm gonna have to really sit down.
Bum players, you know, weak ass players play past their time. Has any fucking great player played, you know, let the game go early. NBA wise.
Mike?
No, Mike came back.
Mike was
still pretty
still
effective
pretty good.
though.
He
He
was
was pretty
past his time,
effective though.
In Washington, he was past his
Still
time.
average 25
I'm
points.
talking about the second time, right?
Yeah,
He
still
did that,
average
what,
25
about
points.
30, 40
Yeah.
years old? Shit, still putting up
You
a
wanna say,
dub.
even though it was to injury, but Bird was still at the top of his game when he was done.
So was Isaiah.
No, Isaiah got traded to Toronto, B.
No, he didn't. He
Yes,
was
he
a
did.
lifer.
No, he was not a life for Detroit. Nigga, he was
I could have
traded.
sworn he was a lifer with
He played
Detroit.
for Toronto wasn't even around.
Yes, they was.
Toronto
they
came
wasn't.
around 95.
That's
Thank
what
you.
he made. He was still playing.
No, he was
left
not.
the game at
He was out the
90
league.
He left the game before Mike won his second championship.
He kept fucking up his leg.
No, he got traded. G, look it up.
I'm not.
This nigga Hakeem Olajuwon
Fact
played
check.
for Toronto.
That's what you thinking about.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Yeah, Isaiah was out the league in 95. He wasn't playing. Nigga, Penny was in the league in what, 95, nigga? You know Isaiah and Ty wasn't playing in the league. If Penny Hardaway was in the league. Chris Webber was in the league. Isaiah Thomas wasn't in the league.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't, man. You drunk.
Bring these stats up. Bring these stats up, dude.
You had too much of that Jaeger.
Y'all trying to talk about what we was talking about before we hit the record button?
But these hoes?
Yeah.
Look.
Said that with a lot of conviction, my brother. These
Went in the
hoes.
straight 8-ball.
Damn,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
You went
no, you
straight
sound like
pimp mode.
Straight. What's my nigga?
Nigga
Carl
a
Lewis.
pimp.
Hey, motherfucker.
Space age forever, nigga.
I do think we probably need to feed. We probably need to feed my opinion about what's a
say
hoe,
hoes
what's a
again.
side hoe. These hoes. What's a side hoe? We need a female.
We need a
Not
female
necessarily. We don't need a hoe, but
You
we
never
need a
played for
female
them,
to give us
man. You
opinion
played
For
for
about.
some reason,
hoes.
I don't know why side bitch sound better than side hoe. But he keeps saying side hoes. You offending them.
Side chick, man.
There you go.
A feminine.
This would be a great time to get Shorty. I showed y'all the one that got the book Why Side Pieces are Winning.
There you go. Okay, we'll do that one. We get on the next one.
We're gonna try to get her. That motherfucker was on Dash Radio the other day. So
And if you can't get her, just get a number. Call her.
okay.
Yeah.
He never played for anybody else but Detroit.
Is it?
Yeah. Told you he was a lifer, man.
Trash ass
We
nigga.
can probably get a.
Because he going trash.
When we
nigga.
at
Your
that
ass out.
station, when we at the station,
You
she'll
have to.
definitely
The
come.
first throwback I ever bought from Tony Sports was a Zeke jersey. Pistons. And that bitch came to my knees,
So you
nigga.
still got it in?
Nah.
Well, you stole it. Came to the crib. Told you
Actually,
shit.
definitely did. I let Brian say because he was going to University of he was going to Michigan State, and they had homecoming. So I let him see my throwback.
Yeah.
Never
The
got
fuck
it
was
back.
the fuck?
Hey man, you getting on C case about Super Bowl party, nigga? You got invited to a Super Bowl party.
I got invited, but I ain't going.
Yeah, you accept.
So you told him we had to do it the next week.
I ain't even sure we gotta do it next week.
Yes, it stops.
Are we taking it too far, man?
I ain't
just
opposed
asking.
to like after the game go off. If that's when they gonna do their podcast, I'll stop by and swing by and do it. I ain't got nothing problem with that. I'm just not watching the game,
Okay.
and I'm never gonna watch another
Is
fucking
it
game.
wrong that I kind of want to see Justin Timberlake's show, but I ain't fucking with the game?
I'm tired of you black whores.
We
out
want to see
here,
the
man.
commercials.
I want to see the commercials.
There's a lot
and I
of
wanna
you
see
black
YouTube,
hoes.
nigga. YouTube them commercials.
Y'all some black whores.
What? They got Infinity War trailer.
That's cool. You whore. You
I'm not gonna watch the game.
have
I've
the
been adamant
internet.
about
Y'all
that.
got the most powerful tool in y'all phone, and you niggas still want to
If
watch
that
this
shit is
damn
on YouTube
game.
tomorrow morning, I will be on YouTube.
Just go and watch the game.
No, I don't want to watch the game.
If it was,
I
if
just
it was
want-
Aaron
I
Rodgers,
just
your
want to
ass
see
would
the
be
motherfucker-
front row
With cheesehead, huh?
on the
You give him a
real.
pass.
He want to. I
No,
see.
I don't want no pass.
You would
I
have
don't
cheated
want no
pass on your blackness.
No, I just wanted to see the
It's
Infinity
okay,
War
man.
trailer,
We still accept you for
and
who
I
you
wanted
are.
to see the Justin Timberlake performance.
It's okay.
I fuck with Justin
It's okay.
Timberlake.
All that shit gonna be on YouTube the next
But
day.
I watch it on YouTube next day. Then I'm not fucking.
If
with
not
that
an hour after, it's fan.
shit. yeah, 'cause
Shit.
sometimes it is instantly. Yeah.
And you
Make
can
sure
do.
you niggas ain't Conan. I want you niggas to be live during the whole Super Bowl.
You know I ain't watching. So you ain't
Doing
worried
some
about
black
me.
shit.
I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna text y'all niggas and let y'all know.
You gonna be out? Where you
I'm
gonna
supposed to be out?
It's a snowstorm, nigga. Where the fuck you going?
I was
Just
supposed
stop
to be out.
snowing.
I didn't know.
I
it
got an
was-
update.
You gonna dive in something tonight, man?
Nah,
Oh man. Okay. What about you?
I ain't
Tim?
diving in no
Diving
snow, man.
something? You diving in something tonight?
No, not tonight. But well, maybe.
I'm going home to dive in, nigga, like Trey Songz, nigga.
You look it up.
I'm about to dive in.
Hey,
You gonna be slow stroking?
ladies, if y'all want to help us out with this topic though, y'all let us know, man.
Yes.
Next
I'm
week
telling-
gonna be what you call it?
Huh?
What you call them again? Side hoes.
Sad hoe.
So good.
That should be interesting.
Yeah,
I have nothing to do with it.
Thanks, baby.
Yo, this is Rollo. You can find me on Twitter at Broke Nigga Ron Chauvinist Pigs, and on Instagram on the Chauvinist Pigs.
What's up? This Old Man Logan. Find me on IG at Old Man Logan 83. Find me on Twitter at Nomi Media Group. Believe that.
Catch me at Shy Guy 705, Twitter, IG, all the other good shit. Holla.
What up? This Big Crown right here. You can follow me on Twitter at Big Crown Music, Instagram at Chauvinist Pigs, Facebook at Ken Smith.
A white man, a white rapper.
Oh man. I like G's. His album was up.
I heard it was.
He ain't sound nobody. He on no, he's on like Jive Records or some shit. He's standing on his own. He ain't like affiliated with nobody. I was like, fuck it. 1999. I'm trying something different. Like,
It's your first time having it?
yeah, I ain't never had no corn.
White corn, his whiskey, nigga.
Never had no corn. Huh?
You drink some damn corn whiskey.
I know. I ain't never had this shit. That's why I did it.
You bugging, bro.
How, brother? This what they was eating. This was that hooch. This what motherfucking Ray also see his life for, nigga.
Yeah, I bet.
You know what I'm saying? He cool down that Ray on life, nigga. They was getting that hooch.
That shit for toilet water, I bet.
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! So they bring some of your bathtub, bro.
Hey.
That's good shit.
Heavy legs extensions, man.
Take your ass to the sauna, man. Sort that shit up.
I'm going, nigga. I'm going to
Which one you go to?
factory shit. I'm going to the steam room.
Hold the phone. I know it happened to you, Drew.
What?
They might call you Nike King, nigga. You Nike fucking nigga.
I ain't up there with Daryl, nigga.
Close enough, nigga. I can't think of no other nigga in there that was stroking like that.
That's true. That's very true. Why do that shit all the
Sean
time?
and what's called it?
Niggas do that shit
When
to
you
niggas
go
on
pussy
stuff
like
better
you,
than
nigga.
those things too. And they shit strong.
Only time niggas drink out the other niggas if it's some Hennessy.
Nigga, I gave you the stop and nourish shit. Why you don't get it on your phone?
I do have it on my
Oh, okay.
I
You still ain't fucking with it.
I go on the periodically.